Alright, 7th graders. So for our last part of our color unit, we are going to be making a three-dimensional object. In this case, a diamond. Alright? And if you look carefully at the color choices that this person made, you will see that they are analogous colors, or colors that are next to each other on the color wheel in sets of 3. And you will have a color wheel to figure these out. But if you look at this, yellow, green, yellow, and green, they work together because they're in the same family. Okay, over here, blue, blue, green, green. Okay, down here, you have red, red, orange, orange. So, this group, kind of boring, they did stripes. We're not going to do stripes. So you should have one of these. You're going to write your name on it outside of the diamond template. And I also would like you to put your table color on there. Okay, I'm sitting at the pink table right now, so I wrote pink table. Now, our next step for this is to train the paper to fold where we want it. And in the art world, that process is called scoring. Okay? Not like a basketball game where there's a score. In this case, we're scoring the paper with a pointy object, in our world, red pen, and a ruler. And we have to do all the lines on here except for a couple. So you have to watch very carefully which ones I do. So, I'm going to start on the left side. I know that I need to do this one right here. And you heard my pen working. That's because you have to push. Okay, you cannot do this lightly. So don't let that ruler move. Make sure you're right on that line. Then, I'm going to move to the next line, which is here. Now the nice thing about this is I can get two done at once here. So I'm going to line up my ruler. Okay, so that one's done. And then I just work back and forth to get the rest of them finished. I can get two done at once here too. So, line up your ruler, get these two done. The next one is horizontal, right here. Looks like I can get these two done at once too. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then my last two are right here, and I can get those done at the same time as well. Okay, so essentially this paper has now been trained to fold a certain way, even though we're not folding it yet. Okay, but if I take it and kind of just bend it, you can see that it already tried to fold right where that pen mark is. Okay, and it stayed folded. So scoring is a nice way to get something to fold the way we want it to. So you're done with the pen. Put it aside. You're also done with your ruler. You can put that aside. Now you're going to be dealing with a 2-inch square. Okay? And a pair of scissors. And I would like you to cut your square into some kind of interesting shape. Our only rule is that you may only make 2 cuts. So 1, 2. Okay? Any way you want. Keep it relatively simple. Then, you're going to take this shape and you are going to have it sitting like so in the first triangle, so that part of it is on the outside, part of it is on the inside. And I want you to trace the part that is on the inside only, like this. And now I want you to find another part of the shape. You're going to do the same thing. Along this end of the triangle, and then the same thing along this side of the triangle. So essentially, you will never be tracing the entire shape. So you can flip this, you can turn it, whatever you want to do, okay? But we're going to do the same exact thing to the next one. So I traced along this line, and along this line. And I'm going to keep doing that for all of my triangles. And sometimes you may not have enough room to do much at all. So like right here, I only have enough room to do the triangle. So one on that line, one on this line, and then somewhere along this line, I want to go over here this time. And hopefully you're starting to get the idea. One side, two sides, three sides. Trace the shape. Coming onto the triangle. You'll never, ever, ever trace the whole thing. Alright, so magically, with the beauty of pausing a video and doing the work, I have finished. Okay, so each one has the three shapes coming off the edges of the triangle. Our next step is going to be black Sharpie. So what you're going to do is you are going to be filling in the negative space. Sounds familiar, hopefully. Okay, anywhere outside of the shapes with black. I like to go around the edges of the shape first. And then go back and fill them all in. So, at this point in time, this is going to take you a while, so you can probably stop the video and start getting this part finished. And in the second part of the videos, I will show you how to figure out your colors.